Hey traders, welcome to the weekly Forex forecast for the 10th of November. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Congratulations to VIP members who traded the pound New Zealand and the others. I did mention last week in the weekly Forex forecast there was fantastic setups getting ready for last week and they come in lovely. And here we can see the pound Aussie on the left, which is, sorry, the pound New Zealand on the left, coming into a very strong demand area on the advanced pro chart. So if you're a Forex trader, you need to get these charts. They are amazing. So as it comes down into this Fibonacci area here, we are looking for a very strong signal here for the price to go up. So if you traded this, congratulations, a beautiful 496 pip move. So please do not ignore these opportunities. There are some fantastic setups this week as well. So please stay tuned. I mentioned the Euro Canadian. This is moving up lovely. The Euro Aussie moving up lovely. The Euro New Zealand, yes, last week. A beautiful move here, which gave you, if you traded it, 402 pips. Pound Canadian still in play, and see how this is bouncing off this support area here, and a beautiful move here. And we can see if all the traders are in. We can see that all the traders are in. So if you're looking to become a successful Forex trader, just wait for all the buyers to step in, and this is what happens. They all come in, you follow them, and the institutions are always right. So let's go into the markets for next week, and I'll give you my favorite trades for next week, and there are some red hot ones, so bear this in mind. Okay, let's go into the DXY for next week, the 10th of November, and so on and so forth. We still have shutdown, 38 days of shutdown in the USA, so we are not getting any data out which can help us in terms of the dollar. It is weak, I think, into this week. And I think the dollar is going to continue weak into this. We've got all the sellers in, which indicates this price is going to go down to 98.60, 98.70, or even as deep as 98 down here somewhere into this support area here before it bounces. So weaker dollar into this week. Euro dollar, so if dollar is to weaken, which it looks like it is, then we can expect the euro dollar to move up into a further upside momentum. As we can see here, it's moved deeper and deeper into this support area here, and we do expect the price to bounce and recover and then head for this area here, which I can't see, is 11876. So I think moving forward into next week, I think we're going to see a price move back down to 115.45 into this Fibonacci area, and then the price move up into this area here, somewhere around there, as you can see there. So it should be a nice move into next week if the dollar continues to be weak, and I think it will. So a nice move there is expected. No other dollar pair is working out to be sufficient or efficient at the moment. The US yen, weaker dollar, drives this down to 152.10. All the sellers are in. And we can see that there on the left. So this is overextended. Euro Swiss to the downside. I set the signal into this week. You can wait for change of character and all the sellers to come in first if you wish. It's perfectly acceptable. However, we can see the price is hitting a ceiling now, so weaker dollar will drive this lower to 79.49 or even lower down to 78.59. Just flicking through the yen pairs, looking for opportunities. New Zealand yen looks red hot, so this is one of the trades to look out for into next week. Make a note. So the New Zealand yen has moved down into a strong demand area here. It can move down a little bit deeper, but it may not. So just wait for the price to move into this demand at 85.90, and we can see how strong this signal is. A buy power of 75. Wow. Okay, so any move down into this area, 85.50, into this area, convergence, divergence, look to buy. If you want to wait for the price to change character, then you can. Something like that. There or there is going to change, and then all the buyers will step in. The target for this is 89.00. Nice 300 pips if you want it. All the yens look pretty mixed actually at the moment, so New Zealand yen is the favourite. Aussie Swiss, I did mention this in the last week's videos. The price moved up into strong supply area here on the Advanced Pro charts, and the price rejected it at this level with a very strong sell signal, 77, power of 77, very strong. So the price is highly likely to move to 50.98 into next week. Canadian Swiss is doing the same thing, not quite as strong as the Aussie Swiss, but nonetheless highly likely to move down to 56.69. Gold is, on a long-term basis, is very, very sideways indeed. You have to go to Gold on Thursday to find out more, and I'll keep you posted each week. The S&P 500 looks really good actually. If you look on this daily chart, how the price has moved down into this very strong demand area. It can come in deeper this week, of course, into this demand area here at 65.80 and then bounce upwards. So look out for that. We're looking for buy this at 66.00 or just below. This is looking really good as well. The Aussie 200 index into a very strong buy zone here, into demand and beautiful support here. So I'm expecting this price to go much higher, and the target for this week is going to be 9030. Red hot. DAX is looking, German DAX index is looking really good as well, as it's come down into a very strong demand area and highly likely to move up from this demand area here with convergence, divergence, buy power of 82. Please do not ignore these opportunities to buy into these areas once they're ready. Once they're ready, they're going to take off. So please don't ignore these. NASDAQ looking really good as well, as it's pulled back down into a correction point here. If the price holds, which I think it will, look to buy in about 24,300, double bottom here on the 4-hour chart. Wait for the buyers to step in if you wish, but nonetheless a very good move here and moving much, much higher, back to 26,211 or even higher. Euro Aussie, congratulations. This was from last week's video, weekly video forecast, and the price came down deep into this area here and bounced up lovely. So we do expect further upside up to 18114. Once it's hit, I will send the VIP members an alert to say this is what you could have done. A nice move here, giving us 415 pips. Pound Aussie there. I've got a short move on this because look on the left, we can see that there's no uptrend. There is resistance up here. So we've got a short move here with a 2.37 risk to reward and only 333 pips, but nonetheless 204,450. Euro Canadian, beautiful move here. We had to wait for the change of character and the price bounced off this area here on the daily. And all the buys are in. So as soon as all the buys are in, you can buy it, or you can wait for change of character here. Heading for 164.27, giving us 205 pips. Pound Canadian are doing similar things to the Euro Canadian. Up to you if you want to trade both. We can see that the price has hit this very strong demand area here, and the price is going up to 188.63, 429 pips. Pound New Zealand, beautiful move. This is what you're looking for. This is what you're looking for. Please do not ignore these opportunities when they come in, Forex traders. If you want to be a successful Forex trader, these charts will tell you when to get in and when to buy. Moves above the 50 moving average, buy. 234.58 hit, and 496 pips hit. Thank you very much. Euro New Zealand moved up as well as it moved into the demand area, and again here there's way over 400 pips there if you wanted it. So look out for these. Pound Canadian to the upside, Euro Canadian to the upside, Pound Aussie to the upside, Euro Aussie to the upside, Nasdaq bouncing lovely to the upside, DAX to the upside, Aussie 200 to the upside, S&P 500 to the upside, Canadian Swiss to the downside, 57.70, 56.70, Aussie Swiss to the downside to 50.96. New Zealand yen getting ready for a big bounce. Get ready for that one as well. So some red hot trades. Have a good weekend.